Miami grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
And they pick up 2.
Look, he's not the bulkiest guy in terms of his frame, but Butler is really fearless and plays with great confidence and toughness, and it's hard to stop him because of that.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Rozier, the pass to DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Butler. No luck on that one. Good D by Middleton. And so Middleton will bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 4. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Second is Jimmy Butler.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far. DeRozan looks it over. Down low. Here's Butler. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Nasty. I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Portis. Inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive
Miami trailing. On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Bam Adebayo. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Caleb Martin. And it's DeRozan in at the 4. And finished off by Adebayo.
trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Lillard against Rozier. Six to shoot. With the fadeaway. Middleton, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
DeRozan for three. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
And they caused a lot of headaches with their on-ball defense. They cracked the top 10 in team steals. More than a few games changed because of their aggressive D.
And when you think about how well they shot the ball from the line last season, it really stands out. Finishing in the top 5 and really taking advantage of any opportunity they got to cash in from the stripe. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got his second bucket on the night.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
You know, in that game, it was
the feed, the jam, Giannis.
Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
DeRozan against Antetokounmpo. DeRozan passes to Martin, and it's good. 2 points. Martin's got his first 2 points of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
DeRozan passes to Adebayo. Rebounded by Lopez. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Brook Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Martin. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. DeRozan against Lopez. Here's Adebayo. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Adebayo's got 6 in the quarter. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. With the teardrop. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
I like when Lillard gets a little tricky with it. Outstanding at measuring the floater and dropping it in.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, talking about his all-star wing, Coach Eric Spoelstra said, it's hard to describe Jimmy Butler until you actually feel him between the 4 lines. He is a supreme elite competitor, one of the ultimate competitors in his profession. His only focus is about driving a team to win. All other things are irrelevant. B.A.?
Yeah, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Here's Lillard. Adebayo with the rejection.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And Beasley has subbed in for Beverly. And Miami also making a switch. Butler's checked in. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Denied by Adebayo. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
47, the Heat, 45.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
That small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Malik Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Portis in at the 5. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
The 3, here's Lillard. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
DeRozan against Antetokounmpo. DeRozan passes to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Beasley for three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Beasley's got himself on the board with a three there. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
DeRozan passes to Butler. Shoots from 14. That one's wide left.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Beasley against Hero. And there's the lob.
Their offense has been unstoppable. Just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
For three, here's Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Antetokounmpo against DeRozan. To the inside, Butler. Rebounded by the Bucks.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Beasley misses.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And it's DeRozan missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Portis for three. That shot is off. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Dame makes his move. Chalk up 2 there. Lillard's got 20 points.
Well, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
And the Heat call time here. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Martin, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Hero, the pass to DeRozan. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Martin. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 15-6 run. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Rozier. And that one's good. Middleton.
Oh, I like the finesse and the focus that Middleton plays with. I mean, that's part of what allows him to finish off these tough hoops.
On the wing, DeRozan. Antetokounmpo covering. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Martin. Antetokounmpo against DeRozan. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Beverly. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Heat. Down by 15. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Robinson and Butler. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's DeRozan in a power forward. And Milwaukee shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Beverly, the pass to Antetokounmpo. To the middle. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 15.
You know, a marksman like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
DeRozan passes to Butler. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Beasley. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Giannis's teammates know he's selfless. He's going to get the ball to the open guy, and it's on you to find your shot.
DeRozan passes to Butler. And Butler inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by DeRozan. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
From 12 feet, again, Milwaukee!
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Rozier, the pass to DeRozan. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Rozier against Beverly. Here's Beasley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
That's good from DeRozan. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final. Quarter. Lillard against Rozier. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
And he drops it first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately headed.
And you can just see how confident Portis is inside. I mean, very comfortable there. Feels like he can score whenever he wants to.
DeRozan. Pass to Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Tyler Heroes checked in for Robinson.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
A chance to get a quick injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Danilo Gallinari.
Thanks. I just talked with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer. It appears to be just a leg cramp. A pretty good outcome given the circumstances. Any injury is the last thing you want this earlier in the year. A bad break for them, Brian.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
You know, Butler is simply a winner. He knows exactly how to get himself going offensively.
The ball's knocked loose. Middleton passes to Lillard. Here's the 3. And Hero grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Now DeRozan. Back to Butler. On the attack, JB.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to Lillard. Back to Middleton. DeRozan against Antetokounmpo. DeRozan outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Knocked away. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Miami with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run.
2 minutes.
Rozier outside. The three is up. Rebound, Milwaukee. Middleton's got his 6th rebound on the night. All right, time for an injury report. And now we'll send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Kevin Love. Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. It sounded like the inability to rotate the arm is the product of a pulled bicep, something that would particularly affect the jump shot. It's not the good news we were hoping for, to say the least. He's out for a bit, and this is the type of injury that will test this team early on this season.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Portis with the steal.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it'll be a nice dub for the Bucks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And you always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against Miami.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Stolen by Rozier. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Rozier against Lillard. It's Beasley on the wing. Back to Lillard. So this one belongs to the Bucks. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight.